Hello, people of the internet. Welcome once again to our kitchen. I'm not sure why you keep coming here. It's not that fancy or special, but here we are. So let's make something. Today we're making a fancy feast, and this fancy feast is going to be some shrimp scampi with zucchini and such stuff, because yeah, that's what we're doing. So anyways, I got some butter, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 2 teaspoons of olive oil going here in my pan, medium-high heat. I got my shrimp, 1.5 pounds of shrimp. Ooh. Throw it in there, and it's going to do its thing. Now with the shrimp, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of some red pepper flakes, give it a little bit of a kick. Because let's face it, shrimp could use some kick. And then we're going to add some garlic, because shrimp scampi is kind of an Italian dish and you need garlic for that. So we're going to use 3 teaspoons of minced garlic, or if you're an overachiever and using fresh garlic cloves, you could just do 2 cloves. But we're lazy here, so... No, 4? Yeah, we're doing 4. Sorry, we're doing 4, not 3. 4 teaspoons of our minced garlic. Because we're lazy. Alright. So we're going to let this do its thing for a little bit.
That's good.
Now, once again, if you're feeling ambitious, if you're somehow able to muster the kind of drive that I don't have, you could get raw shrimp and start with raw shrimp and cook it that way.
How long would it take to cook it?
3 to 5 minutes.
Nice.
However, I'm lazy, so this shrimp is already pre-cooked. So, when you cook it till it's pink, guess what? It's already pink. You know what that means? We can move on to our next step. Alright. So, next what we're going to do. We're going to get a 1/4 cup of some chicken broth. I'm going to add that in here. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the lemon juice. Make it kind of lemony for you. Let that do its thing. Alright. Now we're going to wait for this to start to sizzle and simmer and boil. So...
Simmer and boil are 2 very different things.
Shh. Don't tell me how to cook in my own kitchen.
Sorry.
Alright. So, we're going to let this heat up, start doing its thing. And one thing I wanted to mention is this dish is traditionally not called a fancy feast. It's traditionally called shrimp scampi. And I get the shrimp part. That's pretty easy to understand. If anybody knows what a scampi is, be sure to leave a comment, because I am interested to know. Is a scampi like a child who likes to scamper about? Or
We have one of those.
Or what? I don't know. I can't think of anything else a scampi would be. So, in the interest of knowing things, drop that in the comments, and I'm sure other people who are not knowledgeable about that would enjoy that information as well. Alright. This is starting to heat up. Starting to bubble and stuff there. Alright. So next, we're going to throw in our zucchini noodles. Now, once again, if you have some spare time on your hands and nothing better to do, you could go and get some zucchini from the store, or, you know, go and find some wild-caught zucchini somewhere, wherever zucchini hang out. And then you could get a spiralizer and spiral them yourself. But I don't know what a spiralizer is. And frankly, I think it's something that's been made up. So, I get my zucchini noodles from the store. Because I'm lazy. So, we're gonna take off our zucchini noodles here. They were on sale today, so that was nice too. Look at this. Fresh zucchini noodles. Now, you could do frozen zucchini noodles. They make those as well. But they're frozen and they're not as good as fresh. So, unless you're one of those weird people who likes frozen better than fresh, you do that. But this is my food, so I'm going to do me.
Yeah. Frozen or fresh food actually tastes, fresh zucchini noodles taste better as well. They're not as mushy.
That is true.
Ooh, that looks really good already.
Right. So the next step, just throw our zucchini noodles in with everything. And we're just going to mix everything together while it keeps on cooking. And we're going to keep on mixing until it's well mixed. Because that's what the recipe says. I didn't write the recipe. Somebody else did.
They like things well mixed.
This looks good. I'm going to make it. And I'm guessing they know what they're talking about.
But doesn't it make sense, though? You want the zucchini noodles to have, like, some kind of flavor instead of just the zucchini taste?
Well, I mean, yeah.
See?
There's that.
Right?
But if you're the kind of person who doesn't like your zucchini to have flavor, what you could always do is go to the store, buy a zucchini, take a few bites out of it, and put it back and hope nobody noticed. And then you get a free meal. If somebody does notice, I hope you have on good running shoes and are good at running. But anyway, that's not what we did. We bought our zucchini.
I was going to say, are you speaking from experience without me? Because I didn't know you did that.
No, I've never done that.
It's a weird thing to advocate.
Yeah.
This is looking good.
I'm not advocating it. I'm just saying that's always an option. See, the thing about life is there's always options. There's good options. There's bad options. And just because something's a bad option doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means that you'll have to suffer the consequences of that afterwards.
True.
And that's a life lesson there.
Wisdom from Ben. Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
That's about the only wisdom that's going to be coming on this show. So, all right. So it's pretty well mixed here now. It's been cooking a little bit. This is ready to go. Does this not look delicious?
That's all you have to do?
That's all. That's it.
Looks delicious.
Boom.
Boom.
So, that's a meal. See? It's easy. We spent, what, like 10 minutes in the kitchen? If you're like me, when you go into the kitchen, the first thing going through your mind is, God, how much longer do I have to be in here? Guess what? Not much longer. Dinner's done. Boom.
All right.
All right. So, dinner's done. Bye.